Hi everyone, this is Malacosa, Season 1 of the ManuFactory, Episode 3, and welcome back. Okay, so what have we done? Well, one of the first things I did was we've cleaned up this central shaft here. Basically what I did was I cleaned it up, lined it all with stone, cleaned up this room down here, which we're going to use as our mining area. And we've also got a room over here with access to some lava, which I cleaned up a bit. I've also properly installed the lightweight Java gaming library. I didn't follow the initial instructions properly and was having some crashing. So when you do that, make sure you follow the instructions. I've also installed OptiFine to help with performance and just generally present a better graphics options, etc. OptiFine, if you don't know, allows you to, let's just change this to hard, allows you to really go the distance with setting up pretty much everything you could possibly want to configure, raising the cloud height, for instance, setting your depth fog off. I really don't like having depth fog on. Doing other things, and one of the things I'm looking for in here is I actually want to reset everything back to default so that we can show you. Yeah, get rid of view bobbing, fog fast details. We're going to up the cloud height. We're going to turn depth fog off. We're going to leave all the animations on. In here you can choose which animations you want on and off. There is one in here that I do kind of don't like, and no, I guess I was wrong. Alright, I'm going to go into quality here and turn the random mobs off. I really don't like that option. It makes them have different textures, which is kind of, I don't know, I just don't like it. What else? You can turn clear water and better grass. I'm gonna go into performance, and I think we're all good for now. If I have any problems, we'll get back to there. So that's pretty much OptiFine. There's a bunch of stuff. Now, one of the things you can do in OptiFine, actually, I'll just go back in there. Where is it? I think it's in details, actually. Weather. Yeah. You can turn weather off. So for now, we're going to do that. We're just going to leave weather off. I don't know if you guys out there in the world think that's a bit of a cheat or not, but it kind of helps us with recording the video, not having rain in the video. Rain's really annoying and nasty. So the other thing we've done is we did allow a bit of time to go by. So we have a bit of crops here to manage, which is no big deal. Easy. Got some corn. Got some hemp to replant. At some point, I'm going to have to automate this because the last thing you guys want to see me is planting corn and stuff. We have an axe. I really need to clean up my inventory. Do I have enough to make an axe? And the answer is no. So we'll have to leave the trees there for now. But the other thing I want to do is we did pick up some sugarcane from Twilight Forest, so we should get that planted. Excuse me. Probably should just... Well, we've got 15 of it, so let's let's do this properly. Let's just go out here and just quickly line up a row or two. Oops. All right, let's see if that was enough here. We need to get the sugarcane going because we are going to need it. And what the hell, put the last one right there for now. Gonna need it for books. The other thing we did last episode was I did kind of clean up this inventory a bit, but we need more storage. And we cooked up a bunch of venison, again from Twilight Forest, so that's great. But where are we now? Well, one of the first things we really should do is fire is one of those essential things that allows man to really change his environment. And what better way to harness fire than to build more furnaces? And for that matter, where are those bricks? Some bricks as well, not enough I see, but we'll make some alloy furnaces as well. And while I'm here, we're going to need some glass. We're going to need some iron, redstone, and some stone. Might as well take those down too. We're going to move some of this downstairs. We're going to take all of our minerals downstairs, at least the ones, and we need some diamonds. And I'm going to take some significant wood downstairs. And that reminds me, the other thing we should do is very quickly, before we go downstairs, we should plant our rubber trees. Oh, it's dark in here. What is going on here? Let me up. Up. All right. So as you can see, we've got quite the forest outside. So let's get these rubber trees planted. And I'm just going to plant them randomly for now. I just want them to grow very quickly. That's good enough. And we're falling. Almost. We need to fix that. And I need to eat. So what we're going to do here, what we need to do now is we need to mine. I'm going to place these. And it seems really dark, and that's another thing you can do with OptiFine, is we're going to go into video settings, we're going to turn the brightness all the way up. Because, yeah, that's much better. Alright, so what we're doing here is I'm just going to set up a little station here to basically do all of my burning of stuff. Typically we'll be making fuel. I'm going to put all of this in here. Get my charcoal out. Let's get the spruce initially. Let's immediately get starting making some charcoal. And let's move this. Actually, no, let's not. we need a better type of crafting table. And what better type than, I believe it's called the project table. Yes, this is an awesome table. And we need wood, chest, crafting tables, and stone. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to make 9 of them. And we're going to put them right here. So let's get a fair amount of wood, our stone. Yeah, that'll do. Here's the crafting tables. We also need a fair amount of chests. There we go. And we need a bunch of wood. And there's the recipe. And there we go. There's our 9 project tables. Stop that. All right. Now, one of the things I like to use for mining, just because it is so boring and I want to automate it a bit, are turtles. Excuse me, that's the wrong one. Turtle. As you can see, there are a fair number of turtles. We want the mining turtle, which consists of a turtle and a diamond pickaxe. Turtle is made from a computer chest and some iron, and a computer is made from redstone, glass pane, and some stone. So first, let's get some glass panes. We need some stone and some redstone. So, glass panes. I'm going to make just 16 of them. And there's our computer. And that's interesting. And we're going to make 8 computers for now, because eventually I want eight turtles. And alright, we need wood. And we will need diamonds. There's our 8. We also need a pickaxe, specifically a diamond pickaxe. And you'll remember from last episode, or maybe it was the first episode, that I don't like making diamond tools, but this is definitely an exception. And we need some iron. In this case, we have, well, we only have enough iron, or enough pickaxes, to make 1 turtle for now. So we're going to have to make 1 turtle. We'll leave the rest in there. And now, and there's our turtle. And that's awesome. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's get some charcoal, because turtles can use charcoal for fuel. Now, typically what I like to do is I like to make a central shaft. And we'll use wood to throw this out. I really need to make an axe, if that's not obvious right now. So that is going to be the diameter of our central tunnel. If we put the turtle down and open up its interface, here it is. And typically what you would do is you would enter a command in called tunnel, and you would tell it how far to go. In this case, these four are the center blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want it to go 3 chunks out, which is 48 plus 8 is 54. If I have my math, 56, excuse me. So I need for him to go 57. So I would type in tunnel 57, I'd hit return, and he would tunnel. Unfortunately, he's only going to tunnel a 3x2, and I want a 4x3. So what I need to do is make a program, and I'm going to call it tunnel 43. And this is where you can enter in a whole bunch of commands to get the job done, to make him tunnel that tunnel, even passing in arguments and stuff like that, and it can get really complicated. I'm going to write this program, and I'll be right back, and then we'll go through it. Okay, we're back. Somehow I've managed to, as you can see, get into NEI cheat mode again, which is really annoying. I want utility mode, thank you. No cheat mode, don't want any cheats. Now I have to check my inventory to make sure. Yeah, I had some turtles here, like a stack of 64 wireless turtles, which clearly I haven't made, so I deleted those. And other than that, I think we're okay. This and this is a wireless turtle, which is totally wrong. So that's garbage. And now I don't have my real turtle. So, oh well. This kind of just sucks. I hate doing this. I'm really sorry about this, guys. This is really quite annoying. I want to do this legitimately. There's our one turtle that we made. I need to go and get out of NEI mode. Thank you, thank you. Done. And now if we click here, nothing's going to happen. Great. No cheating. Awesome. We've got our one turtle. Oh, wait a minute. There's our... Wait. What is going on here? There's our one turtle, and I screwed up again. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. It is a mining turtle we want. I really do apologize about this. This is really, really annoying. There. Give me one mining turtle. Thank you. I was in cheat mode with NEI because I was working on another project where I was using creative mode. I don't know why I'm playing a storage. So there's our turtle. All right, there we go. First thing you want to do with turtles is you really want to label them. So we're going to do a label set, and we're going to call this miner. Miner 1, I guess. We'll call it miner 1. If you ever need to look at what the label is, just do a simple label get, and there you are. Labels allow you to pick up the turtle and not lose all of your programs, which is really important. I've written a program here, and we've put it to pastebin, and we're going to do a pastebin get. And it's gonna be GPM XD7MA, and we're gonna call it tunnel 4x3. And we're going to edit that. And there we go. Okay, so it looks really complicated, but it really isn't. I'm just going to do a quick go through. Basically what we do is we declare an argument called depth. We get it from the UI. We turn it into a number. We warn the user if it's missing. We make sure it's greater than 0. And then we're going to tunnel that depth down one way. We're going to tunnel return back. And then we're going to create a second tunnel down. And then we're going to return back. And that should be the end of it. So our first tunnel is going to use tunnel first. And basically what tunnel first does is it just does a shell.run tunnel for the depth. And that'll get us our first chunk. It'll then do a return, and what it does there is it basically tries to go down. As part of the down, it's going to try and refuel, and it's going to check to make sure that we need fuel, which is what this unlimited check is, and that our fuel level, if it's 0, we're going to refuel, and it's going to assume that the fuel is in slot 1, which is that slot, and then we're going to if the down command failed, we're going to refuel, we're going to dig down, and we're going to attack down. This should get rid of any blocks or mobs that are in our way. We're then going to turn left twice, which effectively turns us around. And then we're going to dig our depth -1. So that's the return. The second tunnel, once we're finished returning, we're going to have to move up and turn left, go forward, and then turn left again. So that's basically what all of this does. Again, doing the refuel checks for when we move forward. Where is that? So it does the refuel check for going up, as well as the refuel and dig and attack for going forward. And then it will dig a tunnel down. And then finally, we'll call that return again, and we should be done. So let's run this. Now, first thing I want to do though is I want to figure out how, well, first of all, we need to reposition the turtle, because the turtle needs to be here. Come on. Come on. There we go. And we're going to position the turtle right there. And basically what happens is now I need to calculate how far I want this thing to dig. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 from the center, so there's 8 blocks in front of it to the end of this chunk. And then I want to dig another 3 chunks. 3 chunks is 3 times 16, that's 48, I want to say, blocks, plus another 8 blocks, which is what, 56? So I want to do 57 because it counts the block underneath the turtle. So tunnel 4 by 3, 57. Charcoal gives 80 fuel, so that's 80 movements. So that should be more than enough for what we're doing here. Let's hope it is. And away it goes. So we're going to let this thing dig out this tunnel, and we're going to return when it's complete. Okay, we're back, and our mining turtle is done. As you can see, I've lined the tunnel with torches. I did that as the turtle was mining, just to prevent mobs from spawning. Also, I dug a bit too far. I didn't realize that this is actually the edge of a boundary, so we dug an extra 8 down there. So I'll probably dig another 8 down there and just make it 4 chunks long instead of 3. Also, we've hit lava. I'll just turn this off, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, as I was actually laying down torches, I fell in the lava, and I was able to get out, but I died. And a couple of my items actually fell into the lava, namely my bow and my pickaxe, which is why those are missing. I was able to pick everything else up, so that's unfortunate. We'll have to make that lava safe. Also, the mining turtle actually filled up, which was one of the reasons I had to go down there in the first place. It was actually dropping items onto the floor. So let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, we've got some new ore. And it looks like the mining turtle ran out of fuel, and we got 2 diamonds and a piece of sapphire, which is good. So we'll put some more coal in. See, and that's why I need an axe, because we're out of axes. So what did we find here? We got some iron, some cinnabar, anything else, some silver, and then we got some redstone, and a couple more diamonds. We're going to use the diamonds right now. We're also going to use the sapphire right now. We need another axe. Where's my wood? And we need another chest. We'll need another turtle. I didn't need the other chest, actually. So that's fine. We're going to need another axe, and this will be our second mining turtle. Yay, so we're up to 2 now. And then the other thing I need is just a pickaxe. Thank you. Give me a pickaxe. There we go. There's a replacement pickaxe. And we don't have any string. That's okay. So what we're going to do here is, again, I'm going to place this mining turtle where we want our tunnel to be. Now our tunnel is it's going to be right there. So we're going to place him right there. Yes. And we're going to label him. Set label. And in this case, I should actually ask this guy what his label is. What did we label you? Get label. Label get. Miner 1. Alright, you're miner 1. You are going to be miner 2. So label get miner 2. Now they can have the same. Oh. Label set miner 2. Now, as I was saying, they can have the same label. That is allowed. And if they do, they will have all the same programs. But for the future, I want to have these guys labeled differently. So I figured I would just do that now. As 2, 4x3. We'll get our tunnel program. And then we need some charcoal. We had some cooking up in here. Oh yeah, look at that. We got plenty of charcoal now. We're going to cook up. While the miner was running, I did go and grab some more wood from upstairs. And you can hear it raining, actually. You're probably all laughing. OptiFine only turns off the effects and doesn't actually turn off weather. So we're just going to turn the effects back on, because what's the point? Now, 4 times 16 is 64, so we're going to go 65 this time, but I think I'm going to do it half, because the turtle filled up, so we're just going to go 33 initially and try that. Hopefully this won't fill the turtle up. Add more fuel to continue. I'm going to throw... Go in there. Alright. That was our tunnel program warning us about the fuel. At the same time, we're going to pick this guy up. And we're going to get him going here. Same thing. Throw some charcoal in. Tell him to tunnel 4 by 3, 33 down. We're really just exploring right now with these guys. Just for safety measure, I'm going to get some dirt and we're going to block this up because I just don't want to be surprised by mobs. This is the one thing with turtle mining. Gets a little annoying. I don't have my program laying down torches. We could do that. But while those guys are running, let's see. I haven't really explored this tunnel to see what resources it exposed. So we got some redstone, looks like some silver, some Zycraft, some lead. I know what that is. I can't remember. Some redstone, or not redstone, nickelite. That'll be good. There's a tunnel up here which I should go up and see and just make sure it's safe. More silver. Okay, well, that's a pretty short tunnel. We got our lava. I hate those guys. Just give me this for now. Alright. Some crystals, some more coal, iron. What is this? Oh, I know what that is. That is galena ore. And I'm not really sure what that's used for. Here we go. Diamond. Ooh, big one. Excellent. That will grow our robot army big time. And we do need some gold. And in fact, we need to start working on our mineral processing capabilities because I really, really don't want to just burn that gold up natively, just 1 for 1. I really want to get at least 2 for 1. So we're going to try and figure out what the best way, what the easiest short game way of doing that is. And we're going to do that right now. Probably the easiest way to do it is just press U on the gold, and that will get us the list of machines that are able to process it. Now we can just smelt it into one or power furnace it into one. Pulverizer is an option that'll get us 2 gold dust. An induction smelter is another option, and the macerator is our third option. Slag being 4, grinder, industrial grinder. Okay, so I think probably the easiest thing to do is a pulverizer. But I have a feeling that that is not the case because we still need a redstone reception coil and a machine frame which require 2 gold, and then we'll have to power it, which is the other thing. So let me figure out what the best way to do this is, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and unfortunately I just realized it's time to go. This episode we got a small work area set up, as you can see, and some turtles tunneling for us using a custom program that we wrote. You can get that on Pastebin, and I'll leave the link. Next episode we'll focus on getting a start on our ore processing facilities as well as energy production. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and leave comments if you want to make any suggestions. Thanks for watching. This has been episode 3 of the ManuFactory, and this is Malacosa, and I'm signing out.